everyone. I need to figure stuff out. I don't know if the Streamlabs is working to show chat. It might be a little broken. But hi, welcome in. I hope you guys are all doing good. Oh, okay, so it's showing up on... Okay, that's interesting. We'll see how this goes. My labs on Zia's computer is being a little weird. But hi! I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Hi Nari, hi Bro Wheel. Yeah, my like Streamlabs, I can't show you guys, but like the part that usually has chat is just like empty, but I can see you guys on the little chat box. I don't know why that is. But that's fun. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're excited. Crocheting stream, haven't done one in a while. Mainly because I've been doing a lot off camera. I need to start on the next Subi. I like making Subis, but parts of the pattern are no. Ah yes, technology. Yes, so fun, so fun. Hi Vermo, welcome in. Hey, hi. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Yeah, we love technology. I don't really know what to do to get that. I might try fidgeting. Let's see. I might try fidgeting with it and seeing if I can get it fixed, and if not, we're just gonna... Ew. I can see it on my phone, so I can use my phone for chat if I need to, but... Fixing. Be live. I'm streaming, but I'm licking. It's okay, I'm licking for you too. That's Rex. Thank you for following. I made Stream Element like follow stuff recently. I did that today as well. Okay. Weird here. Okay. That fix it. It's ooh, fancy. Yeah. I thought it was pretty cool. I saw it when I was in Foo's stream and I was like, yes, that is something I've been meaning to set up. So I did that too. I wasn't sure how to do it, but I found out. I was looking at that while I was at work too. I had not a very good day at work, so I was kind of doing some stream stuff too. Okay, let's try. I Googled it. Sorry guys, slight delay. Yeah, let's see. Just dropping by for the follow before I get back to work. Gotta support followers. Ah, thank you so much! I appreciate it. I'm working on some technical difficulties out right now. My Streamlabs is being stupid. But thank you so much! We love rodents supporting. I found what the internet has said, and the internet has said that I would need to log out and log back in. So I'm not doing that. Not right now. I'll try to figure that out later. Also having stream on 2 screens. Chat from PC. I'm watching from my phone. Working on something. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I think either I can read it from my phone. I think I might do that. I think I might read it from my phone. I'll just have my phone up. I think that's probably our best bet for now, since I don't know why it's doing that. And I don't want to have to log out and then log back in. That seems like it'll be a hassle. So not a stream without scuff. Next time you're live, hopefully I won't be at work, but until then, best. Yes, thank you so much. Hope to see you again. Yeah. Joe has this phone stand that he uses when he's VODing, and I'm gonna use that. This stand is like hard to put your phone in. Alright. Okay. I think I figured it out, guys. Hi, Olivia. Welcome in. That phone stand is so good. Yeah. All right. Let's try that. You guys will see my phone a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't. Let's go to Bandcamp. Yeah, it's a nice phone stand. It's just it's hard to put stuff in there. What are we playing today? Today I'm gonna be crocheting. Yeah. We're gonna make some more of the Subi plushies. So here's the OG Subi. OG. It's a Zeo's. And then here we have Bro Wheel Subi, which Zeo needs to glue the tail better. It's I'm undone. This tisk. Zeo has one job and it's glue. But yeah, very cute. We got Bro Wheel Subi. Next we're gonna be working on Karambit Subi. So very excited. Y'all have to help me decide. I'm still trying to debate what I want to stream tomorrow. I basically half fold my phone so I can stand it up. Ah, that's smart. Oh yeah, because you have the flip or the full. You have one of the two. The flip, I think. Be the one that was saying the flip is better than the fold. I want one. They're so cute. Yeah, they're really adorable. They're a little bit of a pain to make, but I like them. They're very cute. The pattern is made by me, so original pattern. Yes, I'm all for the flip. Okay, very nice, very nice. How do I get one? Well, these ones that I'm currently making were from one of Zeo's Donathon. This is his channel mascot, so they're from that. I don't know if or when we'll be doing more in the future, but if we do decide to do that, I will announce it. But as of right now, it is just the 3 that are getting made, and then we'll see. Brings me back to the old days. Yeah, I feel that. I really like old flip phones and stuff. When they were doing the smart flip phones and the first person to do the smart flip phones, I think, was Razer, right? And then Samsung followed after that, I think. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. I think they're very cool though. But I'm not very tech savvy, so I use iPhones. That, and also my dad works for Apple, so I feel like I kind of have to. I think he'd be upset if I switched. Nice. You should add a little blushing to the cheeks. I feel like that would be really cute. Yeah, I have considered. I need to get chalk for that specifically. I have a little rice ball. I'm trying to look for Zio put the Onigiri plushie. It should be up here. Hold on. Zio's lost my plushie. I don't know where it is, but it's a little rice ball. It has a pink flower. And I wanted to do blushing for that one, but I need to get chalk for it. I saw that I could fold a smartphone. I knew I needed one. Yeah, it's really cool. I will say that. Zio is Samsung technician, right? Yeah, he's a technician for Samsung. He's been a repair tech for a few different companies. So for right now, he's this is I think his 2nd year with Samsung. And actually, yeah, it's his 2nd year. It's almost his 3rd year though with Samsung, I believe. As he started working for them like January of 2022. Well, it's almost his 3rd year with Samsung. And then before Samsung, he was with You Break I Fix, which is another repair company, but they do like all phones. So he's had a lot of experience fixing all kinds of stuff. But right now he's just he just does Samsung. Well, then they should upgrade the quality of my tablet. It sucks, lol. Yeah. Yeah, Zio got the Fold recently for his job, and he really likes it. He's been carrying it around everywhere. I'm like, that's now he just carries around 2 phones at all times. He'll have his iPhone and then his Fold, and I'm like, that's a little excessive. Okay, so that's row 1. It is, well, yeah. But both are good, yeah. He really likes it. I think it's because it's like the tablet size. He likes to use it when he plays Brawl Stars. But also, it's like, it makes sense for him to have it at work, so that way he's not having to take photos on his home phone. But also because he can't really use his other phone while he's at work, because they're very picky about only having Samsung devices out at work. I want to learn how to do crochet. What they told me was to wrap it around then strangle it. I mean, that's kind of accurate. It's kind of violent if you think about it. Oops. That was it. Okay. I was trying to do, I think, like a half double. Yeah, I tried teaching my little sister how to crochet, but I don't think she's at the age yet where she has enough patience to learn, because she just wants to do the fun plushies like right away, but she doesn't want to learn the basics, and so she gets really frustrated when it's like hard. And I'm like, well, yeah, but you're learning a new skill. It's gonna be hard at first, you know, you just have to keep practicing and eventually it'll get better. And she does not like to hear that. I saw a video recently where they're like, oh, you should flip a certain way. And I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I don't know anymore. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I think they told me like that because I like murder shows. That's awesome. That's crazy though. I mostly had Samsung phones, but I got used to the iPhone since I'm the only Samsung user in my friend group, and I convinced me to switch and never will. Yeah, I get it. I think both phones are good. I like, honestly, all smartphones are pretty good, and they all have their own pros and cons. I like to make fun of Pixels a lot. Me and Zio both make fun of Google Pixels a lot, just because one, when Zio was a repair tech at You Break I Fix, he hated repairing them. Apparently they are a pain to fix. They are not fun. And so he would always talk about how much he hated it. Every time he had to fix a Google Pixel, he would always get mad. And then I started making jokes that whenever I see Google Pixel, I'm like, oh my gosh, Zio, look, your favorite phone. And now they've got the whole like Gemini AI thing. And so now every time I see their ads, I'm almost like, oh, AI, how dare they? So I'm a little hater, but it's mainly a joke. But I think all phones are pretty fun. And hi, Sleepy Floof. Welcome in. Hi. Hope you're having a good day. I only have Samsung devices. The only iPhone I had was an iPhone 5 that got passed down through my siblings. Yeah, I feel that. Good thing they're so I didn't switch to them. Hey man, I got a Pixel. Hey, no hate. I jokingly hate them. I don't actually hate them. It's just a joke because they're kind of not fun to fix. And also because, you know, it's Google and Google has like so much stuff. But it's more of a joke thing. You're fine. No real hatred here. I have friends that use the Pixels, so it's all good. We're all friends and all have different. That's okay. Anyway, how are you? Yeah. I'm doing pretty good. I had like a really chill day at work today, so it's like the calm before the storm. That's kind of what happens is like the last like 2 or 3 days before my busy season at work, which is like my work is on a monthly cycle. So like every month I'll have like 2 or 3 days right before it gets busy that everything's like super calm, super chill, and I'm almost bored because it's like I really don't have that much to do. And then the next like week and a half after that, I'll be super swamped and super busy. So I kind of had that today where I was just like, wow, I'm like, I finished everything. I have like free time. Like that's crazy. And then starting tomorrow, I'll be super busy again. So but I've had a pretty good day. I hope your day has been good. Things I don't like about Google is that when I search up something to see if it's okay for my cat, they give me like 50 different answers. Like, oh yes, it's okay to use. Then another one says, don't use it. It's very deadly to cats, and I don't understand. Yeah. Someone uses Misubis and I love it. Yeah, we've got so many. Well, you know, this being with Zio, his whole branding is freaking Misubis. So we've got Subi Original, we've got Bro Wheel Subi. We've got, there's actually one back here. You can't see it because of the phone, but there's a Masubi. This is actually Zio's Masubi officially because that's why it has a little smile. This is the first one I made. That's his. We've got over here, there's another Masubi, and actually off camera to the side, it's a little far away so I can't grab it. There's another one like all the way over there. It's hard to direct my hands off camera. Also, when I switched to get the Flip 5, I got close to switching to the Apple side, and I remember I do fail someone online scene. That's how I'm rewatching Dr. Who right now too. Yeah. I mean, I like Apple, but it's mainly just because I grew up using Apple. My dad started working for Apple in 2009 or 2008, which is when Apple started releasing the iPhones. So, and my dad always had to have like the newest up-to-date Apple stuff because he worked as like a tech service IT person for them. So he would like help customers who were having issues with their phone. So he would have to be an expert on the phones and stuff. And so he would usually get them the newest one early and would always have like a whole bunch of every version of the stuff. So he knew how to use them all. And then whenever one became like irrelevant or a newer one came, well, he didn't need it anymore. So he would just give it to one of us. And so like my first ever iPhone, I had like pretty young, and I had like an iPod Touch and an iPod Mini and iPads and all that, because he would also let us play with it, because again, that just gives you more like experience, and you can be like, well, if like these are what my kids are having issues with, you know, it's just, you know. So that's kind of what he did. So I've just used iPhone like literally since I've been in like elementary school. So because of that, that's kind of all I know how to use. And most of my school stuff, especially as I got older, were also Apple stuff. Although I know how to use Windows because Windows is also pretty common and stuff. And we had Windows computers because there's no way all of us were going to have iMacs. Hi, I'm making your Subi plushie right now. This one's going to be yours. iPods are so good. I did love iPods. I like absolutely love them. I think they're really cool. I kind of wish we still had them. I mean, I guess like they're kind of like, it's like I get why there's not them because like your phone has your entire library on it, but something about them were really cool. In my opinion, the flip isn't that great. A friend of mine had one and the hinge broke. Yeah. Yeah, the thing with the flips and the fold is like they are great phones, but you have to buy them through Samsung and get insurance through Samsung because otherwise they're super expensive to fix, like hundreds of dollars to fix it. And this is on the down low. Don't tell anyone I said this, guys, but they have been known to have defective hinges, especially in some models. But yeah, because of that, they have issues. They're good phones. You have to have them, and it's better to have it through Samsung if you can because the carrier insurance is just not as good. You already ruined the surprise, of course. Yeah, I seen on YouTube Shorts. That it would be like in 2050 or something that they'd be having Apple houses. Lol. Yeah. I got it from a third-party site. Oh gosh. Just hope it never breaks. I don't know how it is in other countries though, to be fair. I don't know if it would be better or worse in other countries. I know here it's super expensive to get them fixed. Get your password 2 minutes so you're locked outside your house. That'd be crazy. Although that kind of makes sense because I think like a bunch of tech companies, like I think Tesla and Google and Amazon and all those are already working on lots of like smart house stuff, and I can see that happening. Although I don't really like that. The Samsung store is so expensive here. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it's always really expensive to go through like the official stuff, so I understand that. 5, 6, 7. I'm just doing what I know here. Again, I'm not an expert in other countries. That's what Zia's always telling me here. I got it for like $3.50 cheaper. Yeah, that's good. Just be very gentle. Don't ever break it. Have a phone case and screen protector and all that. I've seen this thing where you can use it for crocheting. It's like a ring, so it makes it easier. Do you have one? Oh, I've seen those, like the rings for the tension. I've seen those. I am hesitant to get them because I actually have a lot of metal allergies. Fun fact about me. I have like a lot of metal allergies, like a lot. I'm allergic to many metals, and so I can't wear most jewelry because it gives me like an allergic reaction. Like I'll break out into hives, which is also how I know when jewelry stores are like scummy or scammy, because I will literally break out into hives and I'll be like, I know this is not actually real like stainless steel, surgical steel, silver, or gold, because I'll break out into hives. Yeah, because that happened one time. Zio got me a necklace when we started dating, and it was silver, but the chain kept breaking because silver is pretty delicate. So he tried getting me a more durable chain from a different place, and they were like, oh yeah, no, this is silver, and he gave it to me, and I kid you not, after wearing it for like 2 days straight, I was breaking out in hives all over my neck. And I was like, I took it off, and you could see it was like it was like turning like red, and I was like, yeah, they lied to you. That place is not legit because this is bad. Yeah, it's fun. I'm living dangerously since I don't have anything protecting. So, oh goodness, that is risky for real. Oh no, yeah, it's fun. Metal allergies are fun. I get them from my mom. My mom's are actually worse than mine though, because not only is she allergic to like the regular stuff like nickel and copper and stuff like that, but she's actually allergic to gold, which is like one of the most rare metal allergies. But yeah, my mom's like actually allergic to gold too, so at least I'm not allergic to gold, so I can wear like surgical steel, silver, and I prefer white gold, so like my ring is white gold, but I can wear gold too. But yeah, my mom can't even wear gold. I'm like that too, but it's not as bad. I just can't wear anything that's not real metal for my ears, or else they get infected. Yeah, I feel that. That's the one bad thing about it is, like, I have like so many piercings. I've got 2 lobe piercings on each ear, and then one ear has 2 cartilage piercings. And I love my piercings and I want to get more, but it's so expensive to buy like actual like metal that won't hurt me. And so sometimes I buy cheaper ones, and then my ears get extremely, extremely itchy. And so I can't wear them for long periods of time. I need to invest in some better earrings. I really do. I found one case that looked decent. It's just lipsticks only. Aw, sucks. I have surgical. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the surgical steel is really, really good. That's what I actually have in my cartilage piercing when they gave me the piercing. That's the ones that came with it. I have yet to replace them because they have not given me an infection, and I am scared to get a new one and then have an allergic reaction. But I do need to get more. Yeah, she has it rough. Yeah, I get that. I also love dangly earrings, but I can't wear them because of my anxiety. Oh, if anything, yeah. Dangly earrings are like, I love them. I think they're so cute. But when I was a kid, and this is back when I only had like my bottom lobe piercings, like the normal, like traditional ear piercings. And I was wearing dangly earrings one time, and this one kid came up to me and literally yanked on them. And so like now if you like look at my ears, like instead of having a dot for like where my piercings are, there's like a line. So there's literally a line for them, and they are literally never gonna close up because it is permanently scarred. So that's fun. I still like dangly earrings, but I do think about that all the time. Yeah, understandable. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Yeah. 1, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, 2 more rows, I believe. Yeah, I've also had to stop wearing dangly earrings because before my hair was really long and it would always get wrapped around. Yeah, I feel that. I've been lurking in the dangly earrings staring at my soul. I've almost yeah, it's rough out here. People have experienced that. It's not fun. Yeah, I love my earrings, but yeah, my hair gets caught in I have long hair, and my hair is constantly getting tangled in my earrings, especially my cartilage ones, because I don't ever take them out because I'm scared. I'm like, they work well, they don't hurt. I will never take them out until I can get like a good replacement for them. It's never coming out. My hair gets tangled in them like all the time, and I have to like carefully untangle it. It's so fun. Life is hard when you want to wear jewelry, for real. My engagement ring constantly gets stuff like stuck on the little prongs. Especially we have like a fluffy blanket and pillow, and sometimes I sleep like with little prayer hands. And so like my ring is on the fluffy pillow because I have my non-fluffy pillow on top that my head's on. I sleep under my pillow with my hands underneath. And so like the fur will get like stuck in the prongs, and I'll just wake up with like puffs of little like fake fur on my ring, and I'm like, oh no. Jewelry's so fun. And then my like necklaces get caught in stuff all the time. It's fun. I was wearing those flower chain earrings, and my mom and dad came up behind me and just yanked, thinking it was something stuck in my hair. No! Yeah, it's the worst. When people like pull on dangly earrings, it's like, oh my gosh, it's such a horrible experience, genuinely. My mom does piercings, and she pierced my nose for me, and it fell out when I was sleeping. We haven't it hasn't reappeared since. I probably won't get one. Yeah. Wait, you're married to Zio? Yeah, me and Zio are married. We've been married for 2, going on 3 years now. It'll be 3 years in May. Miss you. Hi, Ray. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Oh, I already changed. You ever plan on having little gremlins? Yeah, one day. One day. Probably, I would say minimum. I'm not planning on it for another like 4 years minimum. If not more. It'll be a play-by-ear thing. I think it's one of those things that like you just kind of know when you want them. So it'll probably be one day. I'm like the oldest to 8 kids. And my 2 youngest siblings have like a huge age gap with me. Like one is 12 years younger than me and the other is 15 years younger than me, which means they are both like actually still children, even though like I'm in my mid-20s now and they're both like actually like kids still. Like one just started middle school this year and the other one's still in elementary school. So they're like little, and I love them. And I used to babysit and nanny. So I'm very like, I'm good with kids. I love kids, but I probably want to wait a bit longer till I have kids because I don't know. I still feel too young, and also I just graduated, so I'm like, I need some time. I'm gonna travel a bit and stuff before then, but one day probably. All right, so that should be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Alrighty. Karen still having kids. Yeah, my mom has always wanted 7 kids. That's her thing that she always says, is that she's always wanted 7 kids. So she was pretty determined, and my parents are also split, so like I have like 2 step siblings and then 2 half siblings. The 2 half siblings are the ones that are youngest, which in my mind they're all my siblings. I don't really distinguish between them. But some people that makes them feel better, but my mom still gave birth out of the 8 children. My mom gave birth to 6 out of the 8, which I think is still an insane number of kids to give birth to. But yeah, big family, big family. I'm crocheting an egg bun from Rain World without a pattern, just based off what it looks like. I have to sew a ton of circle eggs into the back. Wish me luck. Good luck. You got this, 07s. I believe in you. My grandpa's mother had like 17 children. She had 1 child every single year. Yeah. Oh, like a lot of older generations had a lot of kids, but it's because a lot of kids didn't make it till adulthood. So it's sad. Like I think my grandpa had a lot of siblings, and then his parents were like had crazy number of siblings. But his parents were also born in the late 1800s. That's insane. Like that's crazy to think about, that like my great grandparents on my dad's side literally lived in the 1800s. Insane. That was like 2 centuries ago, so yeah, it makes sense they had a lot of kids back then. Like they didn't have modern medicine as we know it, so they were like, they did not live very long. I just fed a pig, posted in Bird. Oh wait, I want to see. Oh, this. I was where I was gonna open Zio's Discord on like, let me. Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh my gosh, he's huge. That's a massive pig. Oh my gosh. Dang. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, literally massive. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. A toxic person in my family was the first person to apply to my Facebook post. a reply to my Facebook post about my cat dying, and I don't know why. It just seems so fake. Yeah. That's the word. When, like, toxic people in your life give you, like, sympathy and stuff, it's sometimes, yeah, I get why. It's like, oh, well. I guess because it's, like, it doesn't match their actions usually, so it's, like, hard to believe them for stuff. I can get that. Sorry to hear about your cat, though. I don't know why. I'm just yeah. And gut feelings. A lot of the time, there's some truth to it, especially if you have like a good like radar on people. Okay, I'm gonna lurk. Have a good stream. All right, thank you for the lurk, Sleepy. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoyed talking to you. I'm working right now. My customers can hear you. Hi, Ray's customers. Yeah. Oh. And then wrist stretches and hydrate. Okay, on it. That's honestly, thank you. I'm so bad at stretching while I stuff. Okay. Oh, I always forget, like, to stretch your hands and wrist a lot when you're crocheting, and I forget all the time. I'll just like lift my mind. I don't think about it. It's not until I've been going for like 3 hours and like my like forearm's starting to hurt that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to stretch. One said hello. Ah! I hope work's going good. But no one judge my hand stretches. I'm doing ones that are like supposed to help with carpal tunnel. Oh. Guess I'll hear that. Oh my god. Ones that look cute. One will be a pet J. I need to set it up. There's some of them are it's a little hard to set up some of them because I would need to use I think there's like apps you need for them. I don't know if it's just VOD Studio or if you need like some other stuff. I need Zio's help setting them up. I've told him I want to do that, and he doesn't want to help set them up. He's like, that's too much work. Because one of the ones I also wanted to do, there's like some, like, you can technically add assets to your PNG tuber, but you have to like edit your PNG tuber, which honestly I don't think it would be that hard to do. It's just a little more complicated than how you would do it for a VTube model. It's a little more in-depth, it's a little more nuanced, so it can be a little more time consuming to set up, but I don't think it's that bad. But Zio doesn't want to help me with it. He's like, I don't want to, just wait till you get your model. Thank you for the posture check. How dare you? Yeah. I was gonna get some. I found some cute ones. There's one that you can like put my VTube model in like a little box, and one that you can put me in like a cup of hot chocolate, and then there's like a little witch hat and little flower crowns, little cute things. And how they would have to get set up is they'd get set up on like a timer, so like you would probably redeem it, and then it would be like that would affect my PNG tubers for like, I don't know, we could say like 5 or 10 minutes. And then once the 5 or 10 minutes is up, it'll just go back to normal. And that way, because since it's a PNG tuber, you don't want to have them interact with each other or it'll like actually glitch out a little more. complicated than the with the VTuber though. The protection squad needs to go afghan. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, if he doesn't want to help me set it up, I might figure out how to do it on my own. I'm sure I could figure it out. But I do want to do that because I might not get my model for like a year. So it'd be nice to get some other things figured out in the meantime for my little PNG tuber. Hi, Miss Beanie. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely, it's something I want to look into. There's a few things I need to look into and like research how to do. I'm not very tech savvy. As I've said before, I'm not a very tech savvy person. I'm smart and I can like learn pretty fast on how to do things. Oh, Miss Beanie, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Oh my goodness. Boom on streak. Look, that's something else I set up. I got Stream Elements to do a little message in chat. Oh my gosh. I literally just set this all up today. But yeah, like I'm not really good with technology, but I'm a pretty fast learner and I can pick things like up pretty fast if I see someone else do it. So if I can find some videos on it, ideally I could figure it out pretty fast. But I want to learn how to do like the daily stuff, and I want to figure out how to do some different like redeem options, like a pet, maybe some like assets, and then I want to do oh, the Discord server. I want to make a Discord server. But yeah. Yeah, you guys are both up pretty late, huh? What time is it for you guys? Bro told me about the gambling I missed in Zio's stream while I was asleep. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. I lost so many. I lost like, oh my gosh, combined across both accounts, I've lost about like 40k channel points on his account because I was trying to root in him. I was trying to believe in my husband. And what did that get me? Poor in channel points. I was like, dang, 1 a.m. Oh my gosh, that is late. No, not the lost points. Yeah. It was pretty tragic. I sprayed Zia with a spray bottle though, so that made me feel a little better. 3. 11 picked. There we go. Like, very fun. 7:11 p.m. now. Yeah, for me, I think it's 6. 12. Theo gets off at 8, so I can stream until like 7 or 7:30, depending on what I'm choosing to make for dinner. I'm sleeping on the floor. Yeah. That's crazy. Those sleep schedules are very insane. Mine's pretty like I have such an old lady sleep schedule. I'm not even. Oh, I mean, it's not that bad. I go to bed now at 11 because of Zio. When I was in school, I was going to bed anywhere from 10 to 11 usually. But now I stay up a little bit later. But, gosh. I get so tired if I stay up super late. I just can't do it. I don't know why. That mid-20s, you know, they're getting to me. Last stitch. that's adds up correctly. If I did the math right. We'll see. That means I probably won't sleep too much tonight. Oh no! Oh gosh. Oh yeah, don't go 26 hours without sleeping. Oh my gosh. To be fair, when I was younger, I used to be able to like go, like especially in high school. I don't know how the heck I did it, man. Like literally when 24-year-old me thinks about how like 14 through 18-year-old me lived life, I genuinely don't know how I did it, because I probably went to bed every day anywhere from midnight to like 3 a.m. I woke up at like 5 a.m. every morning. I had full days of school. Then I was in color guard, so I would have marching band practice for like anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours after school, like a physical activity. Then I'd get home, I'd do homework, I'd cook dinner for my siblings, I'd babysit usually. I'd do all this stuff, and then I would stay up all night again until like potentially 3 in the morning, just watching anime or reading fan fiction or reading manga, and I would just repeat the cycle. And I was functioning probably off of like 3 hours of sleep most days, and was like super physically active. So I don't know literally how I survived. Genuinely now I don't think I could do that. When I get like a little bit of sleep now, it like literally I have headaches. I feel so groggy, it's so bad. I don't know how I did it back then. Oh goodness. Feel different? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Frick, I messed up. Okay. This is a chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Okay. We did it, guys. We did it right. I got a comment from my English teacher that I won't survive until my 30s since I stay up till 1 a.m. Jokes on her are worse now. Oh gosh. Oh man. I know later today I'm gonna have to start cutting the math clips. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited for the math clips. Oh my gosh, I love those. They're so good. Hi, Zio. Welcome in. All right. Oh no, Zio has access to the band hammer. Yeah. Getting chicken. No, you're not. Where are you getting chicken nuggets from, huh? Oh? What the heck? That's just rude. You get chicken nuggets without your wife? I had a sandwich today. You're gonna get chicken nuggets? I'm literally gonna make you dinner soon. Messed up. For both of them. We're not supposed to be spending money right now. Oh, Zio, are you proud of me? I like got a whole bunch of Stream Elements things set up. I have like the timers, and I also have ones that go off now when people sub and follow. Proud of me? I did so good. What sandwich? Oh, I had Hi, Ollie. Typical. Welcome in. I had it was a Cajun turkey meat, and then I had that with some Colby Jack cheese, and then I toasted it on the stove, and it was really good. Really simple, but really yummy. The Cajun turkey was like actually pretty good, honestly. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about it, but it was honestly, it exceeded expectation. It was really good. Didn't you say the sandwich was amazing? It was. It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But I still had a sandwich. And I don't think it's fair that you get chicken nuggets, okay? I can like the sandwich and still don't think that that's fair, okay? Because that is free, because it's at the house. You could have also had an amazing sandwich. But you chose not to, so. What was the game called that you were playing earlier, Zia? Oh, it was a TCG simulator, right? Yeah, TCG, because that stands for Trade Card Game Simulator. I believe. Oh, TCG Card Simulator, okay. I love the goobers in the top right. This one? Or these ones? I don't know. They're all pretty cute. These are all different plushies I've made before. I can give them a little shout out. So here we go. We've got... Oh, I'll take out the hidden one. This is our Subi. This is the OG Subi pattern, not my pattern. I did buy this pattern off of Etsy. They're little Subis with cute little faces. This one's got a little smile. Very adorable, very cute, very plush, very squishy. And over here we've got, this is the same exact pattern. It's just no smile because these are ones we're gonna send out and then have not. But again, very squishy, very cute. We've got this one, which is inspired by the sad hamster meme. It's very cute. I like this one a lot. It's actually made out of wool. Like this is wool fiber, like natural wool fibers. I love this one. This one actually sits with me at my work desk. It stares at me while I work, so it looks like this. It looks like this to me every day. Like this. Just stares at me from my desk. And this is one of my glow-in-the-dark ghosts. I've made these on stream before too. Again, not my pattern, but they're very cute. They're glow-in-the-dark. I've made a bunch of these for my family because I originally made some for my youngest siblings. And then everyone saw them and they were like, that's not fair. Where's my ghost? And so then I started making some other ones for them too. And over here we got the Subis. This is the OG. This is for Bro Wheel. The second one. Very cute. The Zio's channel mascot. Very cute, very cute. And then this one, oh, goodness. Brandit, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Ollie Atypical. Oh my goodness. Okay. That threw me off. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a lightning bug. It's very cute. I'm still working on the wings. One day the wings will get finished. They haven't gotten finished because I'm intimidated by the wing pattern. But it's very cute. This is a hat, and then the bottom is also made out of glow-in-the-dark yarn. But yeah, very, very cute. Alright, let me see what you guys said. Gotta scroll back up. Alright. Hamster, yeah. Lumi's gonna play the game. I've heard it's addicting, so watch out. I want a ghost. Yeah, they're so cute. They're very, very cute. I like them a lot. The pattern for them's not that bad, honestly. And they're low sew. Like, the only part you really have to sew is this bottom. Judge my sewing skills. I know it's not the prettiest bottom, but I tried. They're almost as adorable as this mouse on my screen. Oh my goodness, a mouse, a cute mouse. Oh my gosh. Ew. Yeah, those are all my little, that's my little plushie collection we got up here. I've made other ones. I need to find where they are. There's a Ornigiri plushie, but I don't know where Zio's put it. I could not find it. And then I've also made some bat plushies I was trying to, but I need to figure out where those are. I was trying to find them, but I think I have an idea where they are. I just have not gone them out. But I've got a few plushies I've made over the years. They're pretty cute. These are some of them that I've made recently. Recently and semi-recently. Eventually, I want to come up with a pattern for my channel, but I don't know what it's going to be yet, to be honest. Awesome brown stuff. And I realized I needed to look at it. Oh, just about had a heart attack. Oh no! I keep losing my count. I have to do the exact same thing. Oh no! Nutella croissants are so good, but so messy. Oh, fun news, guys. So I put in a request on Skeb to maybe get some art made. So I'm excited for that. I put it in. I don't know if it'll get accepted because it could take 30 days just to see if it gets accepted. So we'll see. But I'm pretty excited about that. I think that'll be really cool. See. I'm excited. I need to get like one piece done so that I can use it for like maybe some banners and for some schedules and stuff. I have a lot of like art that people have made and I love it, but they're just not very good for like, I don't have any horizontal art basically, right? All of my stuff is like one piece. Oh my gosh. The one piece, it's out there. Fine. Gosh. But yeah. So I put it in that request. We'll see what happens. I don't want to spend too much on art though. I want to spend a lot on art. I want to buy a bunch of art because I just, you know, I don't have anything for my model right now. So like the urge to just spend and get fun stuff is very high, but I have to save for my freaking model. But I think it might still be a while until my, I get through my artist waitlist for the commission for my model art, so I don't think it's too bad. So I dipped into my model savings just a little bit, just a tad, but I still have enough that if it did go through, I probably could get it commissioned. I'm still not 100% sure how much the model art is, but I have an idea, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll let you know, Ray, about the emotes. I don't want to make you have to make too much stuff. But we'll see. I'll definitely look into it. Need to get some more emotes. The other thing I need to look into that I want to figure out is I want to figure out sub badges and channel points. Your channel point, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I tried to match it so that all of the hex codes for my channel points are the same as if you like my stream border assets, so that they would all like kind of match and be cohesive. I used the hex codes from that. So I was like, ah, I like that. I'm offering. Okay, I'll talk to you about it. We'll see. I need to figure it out. I still don't have that many emote slots available. That's the other thing, is figuring out. There's just a lot. There's a lot I gotta figure out. Oh, but it's okay. It's slow and steady. I still like, really, and this is the thing I have to remind myself, is like, you know, I just started streaming like what, like 2 months ago now, you know, and we're already at affiliate, and we've already got some very cute emotes, and we've also gotten some amazing fan art, and I've got a little PNG tuber now, and so, you know, that's already a lot of progress, you know. But I just try to remind myself, I'm like, you know, it takes time to build up all that stuff, but yeah. But it's definitely some stuff I want to get into, is I want to figure out sub badges, and I want to figure out channel points. for sure. And then I'm just working on slowly commissioning some artworks and stuff so that I can have some to use for oh my gosh, I completely forgot what it's called. Schedules. Oh my gosh. For like schedules and banners and stuff. Anywho, I need a nap for a couple hours before out. Bye because I'll catch all y'all. Oh, thank you so much. You just said thank you. Yeah, Kat's amazing. She was one of the people that drew one, and I think their art is really, really good. And so, yeah, I loved it. But thank you so much for taking a chance and stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope you can rest, and all that. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much. Bye. We're almost done with the second round. Or no, technically third round. We're almost done with the third round, and then that'll be it for this part of the pattern. And then it'll be working on the top part, rice. How are you doing, Ray? I hope you're doing well. Hope work's going good for you. We're gonna go play TC. Here. Alrighty, thank you for the lurk, Olivia. Hope you have fun with the game. My heart is very addicting. I'm okay, tired, yeah. I feel that. Oh, 14 hours a day. Well, you got this, Ray. I believe you. You just got pushed through. Got this. You're a very strong person. I believe. You gotta play clubbing. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you know what I miss? Pop Tropica. Like the old Tropica Islands. They don't have a lot of the old ones anymore. Sad. And also Pop Tropica got moved. Whole math games is also kind of sad. I need to figure out what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm still trying to decide. Really don't know what to do, honestly. Part of me was thinking about doing more of the Mirage Noir and doing some of the other, like, guys' routes on that. Like, maybe playing through a few, because we don't have to play through the entire thing. We can probably skip through it if possible. So, checking out some of the other guys' routes, maybe. Thing I was considering, since their Kickstarter just launched recently. And then another thing I was considering is playing maybe some, like, spooky or, like, creepy games. It's October and it's Halloween. And I'm feeling a spooky vibe into the music. Even though this is very cheery crochet, I was like, I still wanna listen to my spooky music. Because it's October. And I'm feeling spooky. But I don't know. I'm still undecided. I'll hopefully get to play Stardew on Saturday. A certain sleepy boy decides wake up early that day. That's that part done. little long. I need to buy more white yarns. This was like such a big skein to start with, and now it's so skinny. One done. This bottom, or technically like the face of your suit. Hard to see now, but that'll be your Subi. Let's see, what time is it? 6:30? Ah, that's not too bad on time, honestly. Drink some more water. Alright. I think we can easily get the rice part done, and we might even get started on the span. Alright. Five, 7. And just like that, I got a little distracted, and there's much progress made again. Yeah, we finished the front part. This is where the face will go. We're working on the back. Did she now? And did she send it for you to get nuggets, or what did she send it for? Something tells me she didn't give you this money just so you could go and get fast food. How much did she send? And what chicken nuggets are you wanting? You have to make a compelling argument. Send me a 2-page paper in 12-point Times New Roman font, double-spaced. A thesis statement and supporting paragraphs. Tired. I hope you can get some rest soon, Ray. That's my argument. I got canes. It was the first time I had a bad canes order. So now I don't know. What kind of chicken nuggets? Here. What's that? Cane's? Cane's is like a, it's a chicken strip place near where we live. It's pretty common in the American South. And it's really good. They've got really good chicken strips, and they have a sauce that's really good, and they do fries and yummy. Hi, Rose. Welcome in. Ooh. Who scared the yarn? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good Thursday. Almost the weekend. Redeem stretch. Thank you for the stretch. Oh my gosh, my freaking arm just popped. My elbow made a noise. Oh. Yeah, you should definitely try it if you're ever in Texas, or I know it's also in Louisiana and a few other states like that. For the hydrate too. I'm scary like that. Yeah. Hey, what's that emote for, Zio? Oh, hi, I miss Texas. Not the freaking heat. Yeah, the heat here sucks. We finally had like a week of nice weather, and I think this week it's already getting warm again. But last week, oh my gosh, it was like perfect fall weather. It was in like the 70s. It was so nice. Luckily, I work from home, so it does not affect me most days. Although I do want to start going for walks again, but I am waiting for the weather to be more consistently cool before I do that. I'm not trying to get heat stroke. 70s is still rough for me. It was nice. Especially when it's been in like the 90s and 100s. Like every day. Oh my gosh, it felt so good. But I also get cold easily, so... Oh gosh, yeah, 50s, see, that's already pushing it. That's a little too cold for me. But apparently I have a medical condition that makes me cold all the time. According to my mother. I want Chick-fil-A. I think Zio also wants Chick-fil-A. Oh my gosh, Nari, did he set you up? Did he tell you to say that? I'm hot-natured, so he makes me sick. Yeah, that's rough then. That's Zio. He can't do the heat. He runs hot, so... He likes it cold. I like it warm, which means we're constantly battling over the freaking thermostat. My lower legs and hands are always cold. Yeah. My feet are always cold. My hands are always cold. And then like sometimes like it'll get so bad that like even like everywhere is cold. And like I can still use like a heated blanket and still be cold. It's so bad. Are you saying he's hot-headed? I mean... a little bit. You hear him when he plays games. He could be playing the most peaceful game ever and he'll start swearing. And I'm the opposite. The blood circulation is weird. Yeah. Having bad blood circulation sucks. Especially Lee. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a reason he's been banned and has lost his chatting privileges in League multiple times. It is a miracle he has not been perma-banned. But he even has the mindset now of like, oh, I don't care if I get perma-banned, I'll just make a new account. I already got like 5 accounts, it's crazy. How are you, Lucia? I'm doing pretty good. Like when he burned down his house in Minecraft. No, literally. Oh gosh. He can turn even Minecraft, even cozy game, stressful game. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Ray. I had a pretty calm day at work today. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about that earlier, but the last 2 days have been really calm at work. And that's because starting tomorrow, it's going to get very hectic again. So I get like 2 days of calm, and then it'll be like a week and a half of just being really, really busy. But I did fix my bowl. It's super blue. But yeah, overall my day's been pretty good, and I'm doing pretty good, honestly. I'm excited to crochet. I need to stream more. I haven't streamed that much this month, but I think it's just because I've been very busy. I've had like a lot of stuff going on this month. But hopefully I'll be able to stream more the next 2 months. We'll see. With the holidays coming up, it'll be interesting. Using that league account, I don't even want to know how much money would be lost like that. Yeah, it's not fun to think about. He's put so much money into that account. And he has multiple accounts, and all of his accounts have skins. Think about that. Not all of his accounts have all the skins, but all of his accounts have skins. It's crazy. You should just summon Zio to hold and unravel the yarn for you. Oh my gosh, if he were here, I'd have him do that. I'd have him be my own personal yarn bull. He's not here, unfortunately. Zio, why? Yeah, for real. He has a problem. And that problem is that he's addicted to League. I mean... It's a... That's crazy. Now. Yes. Into the addiction either. I think he'll admit to his League addiction. It's pretty obvious. I think everyone already knows about it. It would be silly for him to deny it. It would be silly. He has many addictions. He's addicted to League. He's addicted to Brawl Stars. He is addicted to... his gaming addictions kind of vary, but League and Brawl Stars are pretty consistent. He consistently plays those games almost daily, if not daily. And then everything else is kind of, it depends on his like mood. He'll get addicted. Like he was really addicted to Minecraft for a while. Now that's kind of fizzling out. He seems to really be liking TCG Simulator, but we'll see. League and Brawl Stars, those two are always very consistent. He will play those pretty much every day. Oh no, one of my friends is stuck in constant denial. Oh gosh. Yeah, he can't deny it because he literally, I kid you not, Zio's got like 4 accounts. He's got skins on all his accounts. Most of his accounts are ranked. Like, and he plays ranked games on said accounts. He's put so much time and money into League, it's like not even funny. It's like a thing. So he can't really deny it. Although I don't know if he would call it an addiction, but he definitely knows he plays a lot of League, and he knows he spends a lot of time and money there. So when's the intervention? I've tried, but you know, sometimes you just kind of have to accept it, I guess, and you know, not everyone is strong enough to beat all their addictions, and you know, I will say at least his League addiction isn't strong enough. He bought the Ari skin that came out, so I'll say that's a win in my books. Although he did joke about it a bunch, and I was like, don't you freaking dare. What, you don't like me talking about your League addiction? What's wrong with that, hon? It's okay. It's okay to admit you have a problem. I don't say anything about your Otome games. Hey, you leave my Otome games out of this, okay? Hopefully that's been much in League in a while. That's true. A lot of it's like old. Funny, but still. I admit my obsession with Zelda, but I will never stop. Zelda's good. I haven't played a Zelda game in a while though. Crazy enough, I spent most while I was getting a ring. Yeah. What the heck? That's messed up. You spent more money on League than on my own engagement ring? That's insane. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Master Sword, Real Steel, that's so cool. I'll have you know, my dating sims are a hobby. They are, okay? And I don't spend that much on them. So, it's justified. Yes, please send me a photo. That sounds so cool. I want a sword so badly. But a Zelda sword would be so cool too. One more, guys. Collection of blades. Oh my gosh, I want to get them so badly. Especially every time I go to the Ren Fair and I go by like the blacksmith booth that has all the swords, and they've got like, and they're like demonstrating how the different swords cut through paper, and I'm just like, wow, oh, that's so amazing. I want it so bad. Yeah, they're showing what he loves. For real. You know, they say your money, where you spend your money says a lot. Where you spend your time says a lot. Oh my, I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're going to a Ren Fair on Saturday? That's fun. Oh my gosh, I didn't get to go to the Ren Fair this year, which was a bummer. And my anime convention I normally go to, I didn't get to go to this year. So, I'm like craving going to like a convention so bad because I didn't get to go to my anime one. I didn't get to go to my freaking Ren Fair. I'm so upset. But it's okay. We didn't have money because I had just graduated and we were saving up for an apartment. But next year, I will probably spend a lot. One. Okay. 12. In one. Haven't been to an anime con since 2018. I miss it. Yeah, I literally haven't been since 2019. That was the last time I went to an anime convention. It was 2019. It was after I graduated high school. I went with me, Zio, and my brother, and it was super, super fun. And then COVID hit, so it got canceled. And then the next year, it was still COVID, so it was canceled again. Then the next year, it happened, but it was my wedding, so I literally couldn't go. And then this last year it got canceled. So I can't remember what happened in 2023. I think 2023 happened and I just couldn't go that year. Oh yeah, because then that year we were at Disney. Yeah, so we were gonna go this year and then it got canceled. But I miss going to them so badly. I want to cosplay so bad. I am going to be doing a Mabel cosplay for Halloween this year though, which I'm excited for. Especially because Gravity Falls got a resurgence over the summer. Who could have predicted it? Not me. Not me. I could not have predicted that, this recent freaking Gravity Falls resurgence. So that's gonna make my costume in with the times. So that's pretty cool. But I literally have a Mabel sweater that I crocheted, and it's her iconic shooting star one. I have the pattern to do some more for sweaters. I just haven't had the chance yet. But I'm gonna wear my crocheted sweater And I bought the skirt and headband. Excited. They're cute. I'm gonna take my little siblings trick-or-treating, and I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna do an anime con wedding. Yeah, that would be cool. One of the weddings I considered was a Ren Fair wedding. I heavily considered doing a Renaissance Fair wedding. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Rady with a party of 2. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Okay, hold on. Shout out stuff. I gotta do it all from my phone. I don't have a keyboard. Oh. Shout out. And the other shout out. Oh, okay, Zio got it. Thank you, hon. Yeah, everyone, feel free to follow Nari. She's really great. She's one of my friends. She does nail painting streams and a bunch of stuff like that. We're very similar, so if you like my streams, you'll probably like her streams. She does nail painting, and then sometimes she'll crochet, and she also does video games. Very cool. Very cool person. And she chats in chat all the time, so. Well, welcome in! Sorry so much. Shut up! It's fine. Oh my gosh. I spy another cat tuber. Yeah, she's a cat dog VTuber, so she's a cat dog. Very cool. Yeah, Ren Fair weddings would be really cool. That was one of the ones I did heavily consider. The only reason I didn't is because it was May can be kind of hot, which I still did an outdoor wedding, but I kind of went back and forth, and I decided on not because it can get kind of hot, and not all my family I think would be into that. So, but I do think it's very cool. Like the show. 102 cats. Yeah, add to your collection. Okay, Rose, do you have a Blue Sky account? Because if you do, you should totally make a starter pack with all of the cat VTubers you're following. I think that would be really funny. Yeah. Be like Rose's cat VTuber collection. What is a starter pack? It's like you can make a list of people to follow, and then you can share it so that people can follow people on this list. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I don't think it's that hard to do, but it's just like a list of different accounts. Yeah, and so you can make one like that. I think that'd be really cool. But it basically is like, so you can share the list and people can like go in and they can follow people individually on the list, or they can just click at the top, they can click follow all, and they'll automatically follow all of the people like that. I don't know if all my cats have Blue Sky. Oh, we could try. I think that would be cool. You don't have to, obviously. That was just an idea. I do think the starter packs are pretty cool. I'm still learning how to use Blue Sky. I'm really bad at it. I was never really good at Twitter to begin with. And so I feel like I'm struggling, but I do try. I try my best. But I shall look into it. Okay. I believe in you. You got this. Same. Yeah. It's hard. I'm just not good at that kind of social media and stuff. But I'm trying my best. I think I'm starting to understand how it works, because from my understanding, and I could be wrong, but the whole thing is it's like 5. Sorry, I have to count. Is that it doesn't have an algorithm, so it really is what you make of it. It's like you literally gotta follow the people you want to see. You gotta type the things, and everything's based off hashtags and words in your post. That's the only way to really get things to find you and to find other people, which has been interesting. But starter packs have been very helpful in the process, because it's like I can just go and look at some people's starter packs and be like, oh, this, and it's like an easy way to like find a bunch of artists or VTubers and stuff that are interesting. And before I met the friends I have on here, my Twitter is full of Zelda art, and then maybe VTubers. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I feel that. Before when I had my original Twitter account, so my Mrs. Yoxon Twitter account, it was basically just fandom stuff. I had Stardew, it was a lot of Stardew content, a lot of Twice, some anime content, a lot of art, stuff like that. And then when Zio became a VTuber, I didn't have crazy number of VTuber stuff, but since I started looking into getting a VTube model, the amount of VTuber stuff on my timeline now is like crazy. It's like all VTuber stuff. Yeah, I do think Blue Sky is pretty cool from the fact that you can do so many like lists and stuff. I do think is pretty cool. I like the starter packs a lot. I think threads are also pretty cool. You can like follow different threads, which is kind of like following tags. And I do like that. So there are some aspects I like to it. I'm still just not 100% sure how it works. But I'm trying. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to understand. We will see. I think I am starting to get a hang of it. I did make my way onto someone's rodent starter pack, which is very cool. I hate the 4-picture limit. Oh, is there a 4-picture limit on Blue Sky? I wouldn't know. I only try. I think I mostly post like one photo at a time. I don't know if I've ever tried to post multiple. Yeah, that can suck. I guess that's when like you could post in a thread, maybe? I don't know. It's a learning curve. I think it's interesting. I think the learning curve is the hardest part. Genuinely. Here's the thing. I don't like that happened. But to fix this, I have to undo all of what I've done for this part. Oh. I had to upload my arts. And then I got a ref and it said no. Oh no! I'm sorry. Yeah, that sucks. Alright guys, we're gonna frog it. We're gonna say goodbye. Because I wanted to look nice, you know, this is for Crambit. Crambit deserves it. He's such a good, like, he's such a great supporter and active person in our channels. He deserves the best, and I cannot give him something with this hole. So we are going to frog it. R.I.P. There goes like 20 minutes of progress. But it's fun to watch the unravel. It is, yeah. The unravel is very fun to watch. I agree. To be fair, I kind of like the feeling of frogging stuff is very satisfying, but knowing you're literally unraveling like hours sometimes of your like work is not fun. But the process of doing it is fun. Oh no, it happened. There were holes. The starting chain was a little loose, and so it just kind of looked funky, and I didn't like how it looked, and since it's gonna be your gift, I did not want it to look like that. So I'm redoing it so that it will hopefully look better. My Subi was holy. Yeah, it was like so it was like one of these bottom chains, and there was just like a big old hole here, which like a little bit is normal, but like it was pretty big. It was pretty like obvious, and I was like, I don't like that. With crochet, it's gonna be a little holy, but it was I can't do that. I can't in good conscience do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try it. The holy one. Blessed may it be. Yeah. Like a stitch miss hitting in the right spot. Not quite. It's just so because of how this bottom chain is worked. I like crochet into the top loop, and then when I'm going back around to do the border, I have to crochet into this bottom loop. And so it was this chain. It was the starter foundational chain. It got too loose, and so it caused kind of a weird hole here and here. Even though there were stitches here, it just kind of caused a weird holy situation, and it just didn't look very clean. And I was like, I just don't like how that looks. So fix it. Did you also like an angry potato in your DMs? Of course. I would love to see an angry potato. Since you like Zelda, have you seen, I figure you probably, and you like cosplay. I figure you've probably seen the like cosplay potato meme, like drawing from like 2010s. I have a drawing of that in my office. It's like with a little potato dressed up as Link. It's like something cosplay potato, kawaii cosplay potato, something like that. I don't know. Well, I'm not the cleanest, so I think I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh gosh. I do want to play more Legend of Zelda games. I want to get some for my Switch. What I really want, really want, is for them to make Twilight Princess, but for a Switch port. That's what I want. Every time Nintendo Direct comes out, I'm like, Twilight Princess Switch port, please. I'm still waiting for the day. I have a Wii so I can play it. I had a Wii, but it was technically my family's Wii. And I bought Twilight Princess for the Wii because I love the game so much. And I had it for my Wii. And then my brother sold the Wii. Because my brothers sell everything. You cannot leave anything with these boys. They will sell everything. It is so bad. And they don't even ask you. They don't even ask, hey, does anyone else want this? They just sell it away. So I don't have a Wii anymore. And I was very upset. And I think I might still have the game, but he honestly might have sold the game too. I genuinely don't know. He sold so many of my games. He sold my Monster High skating game. It's like Mario Kart, but with Monster High, and he sold it. And that one made me so angry. He also sold the Monster High New Ghoul in School video game for Wii. And that also made me so upset. I was so into Monster High. And he sold my Monster High Wii games. And I'm like, who gave you the right? In what world were those your Monster High games? In no world. In no world. Because you never liked Monster High. So don't you dare touch my Monster High games. But at that point, it was too late. And I was so upset. I don't know what Monster High is. It was a like webisode-based TV show with like 2 to 5 minute long episodes that were published online at their website, and it was made by Mattel to sell dolls. And I love it because they are basically gothic monster fashion dolls, where all of the characters were the sons and daughters and great-granddaughters and sons of famous iconic monsters. And I loved it, and it holds a special place in my heart, and my brother sold the games for it, and it made me so mad. It was so cool though. Monster High was like awesome. I loved it. But not the Bratz dolls. No, it was different. I did like Bratz though. I was and am still a big doll person. Yeah. And the kneecaps. You guys are so funny. I'm a hoarder. I'm also a hoarder. That's the thing. It's like and I don't like to say hoarder. I like to say I'm a collector. I'm a collector of things. Trauma dumping. No. I've always been a collector of things. I collect coins in foreign currency. I collect pins. I am like enamel pins and stuff, and also button pins. I also collect actual like writing gel pens, like this one specifically, the Pilot G2 .07 or 0.7, no 0.07. These pens, I collect them in every color I can get. I collect Pokemon cards, I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I collect dolls, I collect nail polish. I have many things I collect. And one of them as a kid, I had many of these as kids too, but one of them was the dolls. And I was really into dolls. I loved Barbie, I loved Bratz, I loved Polly Pocket, I loved American Girl, and I was obsessed with Monster High. Monster High was my personality, I kid you not, from 4th grade all the way up to high school. It was my only personality trait. Yes, I liked anime. Yes, I liked other things, but oh my gosh, Monster High was my main personality trait. I was so annoying with it. Oh my gosh. I like the 0.5 or 0.3. Yeah, I do like the other sizes too, but the 0.7 is the one that comes in the most colors. But I do love the Pilot G2 pens. They are my favorite pens. They're so good. But yeah, I loved freaking Monster High. I also had Webkins. I loved Webkins. I had so many freaking Webkins. I have so many plushies. That's another thing I collect. I also had a bunch of Beanie Babies and Beanie Baby Boos. Oh my gosh, I had so many. Which again, my parents gave some of my Beanie Babies to my siblings, my baby siblings. And I was like, how dare you? Those are my Beanie Babies. Don't you dare. The stop motion, this one crazy. Yes, I used Monster High dolls to create stop motion animations. I also watched a bunch of stop motion animations from Monster High, and they're great because they're the articulate dolls, so they can move at the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder, and they have a proper bend in their knee, so they can like have so much movement in them. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But I loved them. I was obsessed with Monster High. I was really upset when we sold my stuff. And I still have a bunch of my Monster High dolls. I refuse to get rid of them. They are mine. They will be mine forever. Don't you dare take Draculaura away from me. I will kill for her. Yo, in elementary school, my art teacher had a room covered in Beanie Babies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love them. And part of my love for Beanie Babies actually comes from the fact, now, so you said I'm trauma dumping. I'm about to really trauma dump, okay? My grandmother loved Beanie Babies. She had so many of them. And every time we would come to her house, she would let us take some Beanie Babies from her collection. It was very sweet, and most of my Beanie Babies come from my freaking grandmother, who died when I was 8 years old, and she was my only grandparent that I was their favorite, and she called me freaking PJ because I was perfect, and she's like, you can do no wrong, and I was her favorite, and I got lots of Beanie Babies from her. And then my parents gave my dead grandmother's Beanie Babies that she gave to me to my younger siblings. And I was like, how freaking dare you? But yeah, see, that's trauma dumping. Yeah. So, I had a lot of Beanie Babies. And I stole some of them back, but I couldn't steal all of them. I did steal a few of them that were special to me back. Because I was like, no way. In no way are you taking my Beanie Babies. Absolutely not. Rude, I get that, yeah. The disrespect of some people, you know? Common decency, I guess, is dead. My family, I love them dearly, but a bunch of them are thieves. And then a bunch of them are not only thieves, but they also sell your freaking stuff. So many of my siblings do this. Most of my brothers do this. And I'm like, y'all need to stop. And then you tell your parents, you're like, hey, my brother is literally stealing from me. I have evidence. And they're like, what you gonna do? And I'm like, what do you mean, what you gonna do? Teach your son not to steal. What the heck? It's crazy. So my model has super long hair because my grandmother had super long hair when I was younger, and it was my dream. My hair is too thick and it gives me headaches. Aw, that's sweet. I love grandmothers. Grandmothers are such a blessing. My dad's my laptop. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I hate that. Grandma steals stuff, sells it. The disrespect. It's so awful. But also, Lake Rose, that's very sweet. I have the opposite problem. I have very thin hair. Very, very thin and fine hair. So, long hair's not a problem for me because it is practically non-existent. When I started working, I ended up with like 3 adoptive grandmothers. Aw, that's sweet. I will say, you know, I've got more grandmothers now. I have like actually like literally so many because I've got my mom's mom, unfortunately passed. I have my dad's mom. I've got my stepmom's mom, my stepdad's mom, and now I also have Joey's grandmother. Or Zia's grandmother, sorry. I doxed him. Oops. Oopsie, what you gonna do? It's okay, he's doxed himself before. But yeah, I also have Zia's grandmother. So lots of them. And also Zia also has a step-grandmother now because his grandfather remarried. So I've not met her yet, but she also seems a very sweet lady. Zoe, sorry, it's actually no. I think it's funnier if you think his name is Zoe. That's what I heard. Yep. It's really hard for me to go like back and forth between saying Zio and his like actual name, and like I'm trying to like switch in my head between like saying Zio on stream and when I'm talking to people who know him through stream, and then saying his real name with like people we know in real life. And it's really hard because I sometimes catch myself starting to say his like real name on stream or his freaking gamer tag in real life, and I'm like, this is horrible. Oh gosh, it's in the lore now. Oh my gosh, yeah. You don't have any more, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Wheel. I hope you had at least a lot of time with them. They were here. No, I get that. Yeah, it's really hard, and it's also very embarrassing. It's less bad if I say his name on stream. Ironically enough, it's less bad because his name is very, very common. So, like, genuinely, I don't think it's like a major problem if I accidentally say his name occasionally. But in real life, if I call him freaking Zio, that's just so embarrassing. And my whole family knows about his streaming and knows his username, so I just know they're gonna judge me. They'd be like, why are you calling your husband Zio? Like, that's so weird. I do the same to Panda. It's hard. It's hard, like, code switching between them too. It's like, it's really rough. My bro used a different name with friends at cons, and I used to say his actual name, and no one knew what I was talking about. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's awful. Well, it happens. I only had one. I spent a lot of time with them. Okay, well that's good at least. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, man. Grandparents can be so great. I love my grandfather. I spend a lot of time with him. He actually lives like 10 minutes from us. He was moved into a senior living facility, and so now me and Zia are like the only ones to really visit him most of the time. We're the only ones that see him on a like regular basis, and we get him out and stuff. But I love him. He's great. He lived with me and my dad for like years and years. But he's great. But he's old. Like I said, his parents were in the 1800s. He was born during like the World War II era, and he is like 85 now. He's 85, so quite crazy. I'd have to go with the crazy one running around. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So when do I get one? Oh, you want a Subi? You know what? You can get one when you come to Texas. To be fair, is the reason for like 90% of my personality. Ah, yeah. I mean, you know, siblings be like that though. Me and one of my brothers, not the brother that sold all my stuff, but my cool brother, my like brother I'm closest to with, he's we're very close, and so we act a lot like each other. Hi Jay, thanks for the stream. Got a lurk on the drive by. Say hi. Thanks Aria for the lurk, and thank you so much for subbing for 2 months. Oh my gosh, thank you. Drive safe, okay? Thank you again. Oh my gosh. So if I move back to Texas, do I get to? We'll see, we'll see. As prerequisites. Although I need to be careful with that because Karambit would also get 2 then if he tracks us down. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Get in line. Oh my gosh. I do plan to move back because I miss my family. Yeah. Just money. Yeah. I get that. I lived out of state for like 5 years while I was in college, basically. I mean, like, I spent like half the year there and then half the year here. So I really didn't get to see my family that much. And then when I was here, it was hard because I had to juggle it between seeing my mom, seeing my dad, all of my adult siblings, well, adults. Now they're adults, but they were like young teen, or like late teens, early 20s, or really just mainly late teens. They only recently turned 20. But like my siblings, and then the baby siblings, and then also spending time with Zio and his family. And so I was like, it was hard. I didn't really get to see them a lot. And that really took a toll on me because I'm really close with a lot of my family. But also I'm a people pleaser and I like to like make everyone happy. And so my mom would always be like, you never spend time with me. Like, okay, sorry. But it's a lot better now that I'm back in the state. It's nice getting to see everyone all the time. Makes it easier. Oh, I get that. The funny thing about my little guy is that at first I didn't even realize I was getting one. I was so focused on getting to play Subnautica. I only realized an hour after that I'll get one. That's honestly so funny. Gosh. Okay, at least you get a really cute one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, this one's already looking a lot better. A Karambit, look, you're getting a much nicer one now. So clean at the bottom. I have faith that this is going to be a good one now. Alright. Alright, let's do it. I've been gone so long as a kid. So long. The kids, cousins have grown up and are having their own kids, so I don't even know some of them. Oh no! Look. Zoe has returned. Yes, welcome back, Zoe. Perfect. Perfect. Yay! I'm glad. I like that this one's turning out better. Only the best for you guys. You guys deserve the best. Also, if you guys saw with my follow alert, I've decided that you guys will be called mouselings. Because mouseling means small mouse. And I am a mousey J. So, and you guys are my small mice. So, that has been an executive decision. I don't know if I'll ever use the term because I don't know. I don't really know how streamers that call their chat by a name, how they use that. But just so you guys know, that's what you guys are now. Yes, so only the best for my little mouselings. The best for you guys. If I cannot wait, I'm so hyped for a month now. Yeah! You're on my list. So do you, Jay. I'm hoping we can get them sent out pretty soon. I was hoping we could send them out in batches, but Zio's now sounding like he's not gonna make the postcards until I finished making all of them, which means I need to start crocheting these in overdrive. Let's go. Just gotta start like really just putting all my time into it. Get these made, because then once they're made, Zio has no excuses. So does that make you Mommy Mouse? Maybe. I'm like Big Sister Mouse. Motherly Mouse. Oh. Morsels? Like morsels of cheese? Oh goodness. Yeah, I can't tell if this is threatening or a good thing. Yeah. Another name. So many names. Yeah. Again, I don't know if I'll actually use it that often, because again, I'm not really sure. I don't know how to do that, but we'll try. I made an executive decision. We're gonna stick with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I did consider some other ones, but I decided against making you guys a food. I know a lot of other people make you guys food, but I was like, that kind of sounds messed up because I don't want you guys to be something that I would eat. I'm not trying to eat you guys, so no shade. At Seoxen. This fashion thing's so hard. I regret trying to put together a fit for my cat bit. Oh no! You got this. Fashion is hard. I still need to develop a sense of style. It has not hit me yet. Maybe one day I'll get it. Also, can we escape the island while we're on your shoes? Are we still stuck with it in another corner? I would never keep you guys hostage on an island. I don't know who would do that. That sounds horrible. That sounds really messed up, to force people onto an island and burn their luggage and keep them held hostage there. I would never do that to you guys. I don't know who's doing that to you guys, but I'm shaking my head. That's not good. Madam Subi cat. Oh, okay. My bad. I just wear pants and a shirt, man. I don't get it. Yeah, I feel that. That's me most of the time, honestly. No, yeah, that's crazy. We're in your walls. Yeah, we live in Seoxen's walls. Lore accurate. 7, 8, 3, 5. Okay. I just lay around. I cannot be imagined stuck on an island and planning an escape. You guys doing parent. Lord noted. Oh, and I go back to the feline. He was charging me a fortune. Oh no. Yo, why are you charging Nari rent? Gosh. Honestly though, when I do get a room commissioned, how funny would it be if like I designed this really cute cozy room and then out of the corner you kind of see an opening, and in the opening you can kind of tell the outside of my room is just like actually Zio's room. So it literally is a hole in Zio's room. How funny would that be? That would be so cool. pay rent. That's what I think. Zio takes my food away. Oh my gosh, Zio, and you're starving people? You're starving people and making other people pay rent? That's just not fair. I can't believe you would do that. How could you? I would love that. We need that in the lore. Alright, I need to write that down. I'll write it down. Make my note. Oh, I flipped through things. Oh yeah, Zio's math. Iconic. Alright, I've gotten it written down, guys. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm definitely not paying that. I'm supposed to. Don't tell him. Or if we're gonna play his kneecaps. Oh my gosh. Oh, the math. Y'all are so funny. I wrote it down so I don't forget later, because I actually do think that, that would be a fun idea. So I think I might do that. And then we can always ask, because Zio's thinking about in the future if he gets an update to his room, he'll probably keep it, but just update it, because the artist says that they're willing to do updates. And so he says if he maybe if he updates it, we could add a little, like, an actual hole to like show where it is in his room. That'd be funny. In the handy dandy notebook, yes. My very handy dandy notebook. I'm a notes girly. I gotta take notes on everything or I forget. My memory is very short. So I need the actual reminders, and writing things down like that really helps me. Helps me keep track of everything. This one's my streaming one, and then I also have one for work. So, and then my notes app on my phone is literally filled to the brim with different things that I need to remember or do. I noted the lore for myself too. Nice, nice. Did you write that down? His name is now Zoe. Oh, I can remember his name. I will always remember his name. And the whole have a nice door? Maybe, we'll see. It'll probably be a while. My getting a room is like very low on my priority list. I will not lie. It's like very low on there. Those DoorDash deliver to us. We actually just like deliver it to Zio's place, and then we like sneak out while he's playing League and he's distracted because when he plays League he can't hear anything. And we sneak out and we carry the DoorDash into the hole. Sounds like a plan. It's a very solid plan. Oh yeah, see, look, that one looks much better. It is nowhere near as holy as that first one. That looks much better. See, it's still a little, like, you can't really help it. It's gonna be a little bit, but like, that looks much cleaner. I'm very happy with that. While he's playing League, we can plan the escape too. Yes, that is also when we will plan our uprising in the Discord server. the coup over Zio's Discord server. Because kneecaps get rich. The good things he is at work right now. He's only lurking. He'll be none the wiser. Yeah, so wait for 1 second. What do you mean? We're not talking about anything, honey. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing, Zoe. Yeah, nothing. Zoe, we're not doing anything. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Okay? There's nothing happening here. It's all fine. Very long strings. Sew it together. Already 7:30. Oh, chicken nuggets. You never told me where you want chicken nuggets from. Yeah, nothing is happening because gaslighting is so true. So real and true. Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A? Sure, honey. If you want, we can get Chick-fil-A. Is that what you want? That's fun. Okay. Some extra glow in the dark yarn, by the way. Only I could say Slater's. Oh my gosh, if we could get Slater's dumplings. You know, I think there are some places near us that do Russian style dumplings and Polish style dumplings, which I think are similar. I don't know if any are open or open at this time. You could research it. We live close to the city. I'm sure somewhere's open. You could research it. This is the yarn I use for the... It's Yarn Bee, soft and sleek, low pill fiber. Oh! I can talk. Oh my gosh. Sweet gal Clementine, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? I had a shut on my phone because we are missing a keyboard. Oh Lord, me spelling this out is gonna be interesting. Okay. Try and make sure I'm spelling this right. Okay. My eyesight is so bad. Oh, there we go. Alright, I got it to work. Oh, you're also in Makers and Crafting. This fun. A new game. Oh! Nice. What game were you playing? Oop. Thank you, Zio, for the other shout out. Hi! Welcome in, welcome in! We're crocheting plushies. For what we're making. They're Subi plushies. We're currently working on our third one, which is second for the batch, though. Yeah, I was sharing off my yarn, but it's called, Ice. Color name? for it. But it's a Yarn Bee soft and sleek low pill fiber. Acrylic. Alright, let's see if we can get a center pull on this, because I don't think this is a... Yeah, that's not. Ooh. Oh, Limbo! I do like Limbo. That's a good game. Those are adorable. Thank you. Yeah, I like Limbo. I do enjoy that game. I think it's very cool. The whole series that's made by them is really cool. Okay. Where the heck is this center? This is why I can't always do center pulls. It is sometimes so hard to find where the heck that center yarn thing is. I wish that all yarn had a yarn tab for their center pull. Some companies do that, but it's not standard practice. I hate that. I cannot find the center pull. Well, welcome in. Hope you enjoy the stream. Be sure to take care of yourself, Clementine. I love your name. My wish. Yeah, it's messed up because it's like where the heck is the center pull? Insane. That's another reason I want to get a freaking yarn winder, is so that I can wind up my like freaking balls of yarn. So dumb. Oh. I'm currently stuck at one point. I'll figure it out. I really like it so far. How many are in this? I know for a fact there's 2 of them. There might be a 3rd. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. It's been a little bit since I last played, but I know for a fact there's at least 2, but I think there might be a 3rd as well. But they're very cool. I like them a lot. I like that they're like puzzle games. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Ella wants her dinner. Yelling at me. She says, "I've woken up from my nap, Mother, and it is time to feed me." Yelling so much. She's had so much energy lately. I played with her like twice today. She's like so energetic. I really want to find like a cat toy I can get her that she can play with by herself. Sometimes when I'm working, I just can't take the time off to play with her, even though I want to. And so active, I want to support that because it's good for her in her old age to be active. But dang. She's like killing those little worm on the string guys. Oh my gosh. I keep getting her these like little floofy worm on a strings with bells, and she loves those things. Oh my gosh. She's like killed 2 of them. Like completely de-shredded them. Like all of their like floofiness gone. Just actually, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna bring you guys her latest victim so you guys can see how much she destroys these things. 1 second. wait. Okay. I just saw more stuff. Okay. What happened while I was gone? Thank you for the hydrate. I shall drink. Late night crafting. Hi, Foo. Welcome in. Yeah, we're crocheting. I had to feed my cat real quick. And welcome back, Aria. Glad you made it home. Oh, yep, okay. I was feeding my cat, and then I was also talking about how, like, she's destroying her little cat toys. Oh, man. That chat, iPhone 7. Okay, so the thing is, I have Streamlabs opened on this monitor to the side, but the problem is, the chat on it is broken, and the only way to fix it is to log out, and I've already started streaming. So we're throwing it up on the phone for now, which, to be fair, this is what I have to do when I'm on my laptop, and this is still smoother than on my laptop, but yeah, because the chat's broken, I'm having to use my phone right now because it does not want to work for me. I hate it. Yeah, I got lucky. But yeah, we're crocheting some more Subi plushies. The one we're making right now is gonna be for Karambit. Looking good so far. Thank you. Yeah, this is what we got for this one. Got the base. Now we're working on the Masubi spam part. Yeah. My cat, she loves these little worm on a string looking guys with a little bell. A little jingle. She loves these things. Like, literally, she loves them so much. Usually how it works is I have one that's kind of on like a little pole that I like play with her with, and then I usually will leave like one on the ground for her to kind of play with herself. She goes ham on these things. She literally is like, I will kill you. I will murder you. And that is what she does. So this is a worm on the string. Look how much she's taken off. You see how much she's killed? She like just sheds it. She like skins it alive. Look at this. This is the second one she's done this to. The tail too is missing some. Like, she goes for blood. She's vicious. I'm like, I do not have to worry about anything getting into this house because I'm pretty sure she will like kill it. But like, it literally, so our carpet just has so much of like these little fuzzies all over the carpet. It's like a little bloodbath because she loves to kill them. So I want to buy more because we're on our last one. And so I need to get more from her, and I want to also try to see if I can find a cat toy that has those that she can play with when I'm not done. Yeah, she's murdered, it seems. Yeah, literally, she's so vicious. I don't know why. Something in those things like really bring out her like primal instincts, and she's just like, I must destroy on sight, and she kills them, and then she'll like bring their little carcass to me and make it like a little cute little noise, and I'm like, oh, you're so sweet. But she just wants to play all the time, which is like good. She's like 16, so like the fact that she's still wanting to play so much is like really good. But, like, dang, she's like destroyed them. Those are like the only attachments she really likes. Sometimes she'll use the feather ones, but she doesn't like them as much. She just really likes the worm on the string. Four, five, six. Oh, yep, that's not right. Where has a stitch gone? It's disappeared. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay, we've lost one. Oh no. This is also wrong. We've gone wrong somewhere here. Let's figure that out. Quick question comment from Drive. Just needs a halo. Yay, Chick-fil-A. What Slaters? Have you tried dangling wall mount style cat toy? Awesome. I shall answer your questions. Don't you worry. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're good. I just saw it come through, so you're all good. Let's see. Only Masubi just needs a halo. I think that's adorable. Yay Chick-fil-A. Yes. Yay dinner. I don't have to cook, which is fine. That means I can save spaghetti and meatballs for tomorrow night. What is Slater's? So Slater's is a Alaskan dumpling place that was by my school. It's the only one in the freaking country. Is in the middle of nowhere, freaking Arkansas, near where my college was. It's freaking amazing. They're so good. Alaskan dumplings? They're pierogies. That's what they are. Alaskan style pierogies. They are so good. And for those who have not had them before, it is basically just like almost like a pasta dough type of recipe, but without egg yolks, I believe. So, but it's kind of similar. It's like a very simple, kind of almost like a pasta, but not really a pasta. I'm trying to think what, like a noodle type of filling, like that you make and you roll out into circles, and then it's stuffed, and there's a few different options, but my favorite is one that's like literally mashed potatoes with cheese. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's literally little mashed potatoes and cheese stuffed in a little dough ball, and then you top it with like a rice vinegar sriracha sauce and sour cream, and oh my gosh, it's so good. But yeah, I like, oh my gosh, they're so delicious. Potato juices are drained, time to head to bed soon. All right, good night, bro. We'll get some rest, okay? But thank you so much for watching stream. But yeah, it's so good. I love them. They also do little chicken meatball ones, so it's like where they have little chicken meatballs in there. Also really good. Same sauces. It's amazing. I love them. Literally so good. But there's literally the only one, and it's there. And so I do know how to make them, but they're kind of a lot of effort to make, and I don't know where our stand mixer is, so I can't make them very often. But they are so good, and we don't really have a place near us that does that, but we do have some that do Russian style, and a lot of Alaskan food is inspired by Russian food since they're so close together. And so Russian style dumplings and Russian style pierogies can be pretty similar to this. And so we have some places near us that do the Polish and Russian versions, and so I was thinking maybe we could try some of those places out to see like if they fill a similar void that the Slater's has left for us. So yeah, that's what Slater's is. I love it. It's so good. That's one of the only things I miss about that college town. And then the wall-mount styled cat toy, we got one, but it didn't have the wormies. I think if I could find a wall-mount one that had the wormies, it would be perfect. But yeah, I don't know. She doesn't like, she does not like the one that we got for the window. We got one that like attaches to our like little window thing, and she just did not like it as much. So I don't know. Still trying to figure it out. I'm trying to make sure I read everyone's comment. Sounds amazing. Yes, it's very, very good. Sleep well, bro. Yes, bro. Good night. I will. It was a good background entertainment. Yes, thank you so much. Good night. Russian style? Yeah. And from what I understand, I know Russian also does a potato one that's pretty similar. But Russian style, typically instead of having a vinegar, sriracha, like chili paste type sauce. Gosh, I'm salivating thinking about this. Instead, they typically will serve theirs with sour cream and dill, and sometimes they'll also top it with some vinegar. But I mean, it still sounds pretty good. And I can always add sriracha. But oh, and I forgot another one. The Alaskan style also does curry powder on it as well. Very, very, very good. But yeah, I want to try them. I want to try some of the places near us that do that. But yeah, I hope I answered your questions. I will stay for a few more minutes since there's food on topic. Yeah. Two more. Yeah, very, very, very good. They did, at Slater's, they were selling Russian style for a bit. And so I had tried those. They're still pretty good. But I haven't gotten it from a place that says they specialize in the Russian version, so. But I am very interested to try the Russian and Polish versions to see how they are and what I think of them. But I can also make them. It's just a lot of work. It takes me like all day because you're literally having to make dough from scratch and you're having to make a lot of freaking potatoes. It's a whole process. It takes hours, especially when you're doing it by yourself, and our kitchen's tiny, so it would definitely be a lot. Questions answered masterfully read. I'm literate. Yay, I'm glad. Haha, I have 8 now. This is what happens when I get distracted and I just talk to you guys instead of counting every row. Is sometimes I'll do a little oopsie and then we won't have the right numbers. So I just need to make sure I'm paying attention. A little bit longer than I was initially planning to. I was gonna pick up dinner. Theo, are you planning on picking me up before you get dinner and we go get it together? Or are you gonna bring it home? Perfect. Love to see. Stretch, thank you for the stretch bro wheel. Bring home, awesome, thank you. Foster check, thank you. Plus side, my elbow did not pop that time. Progress. Hydrate. Yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into doing some more fun redeems, like some asset ones. It'll just take some trial and error and learning how to do it. So. The other thing is I have to use the Mix It Up program, and I don't know if you can use Mix It Up with 2 different accounts. Same computer. That could pose a problem. Maybe. So that's the other thing. But I'm sure we can figure it out. Making friends with customers? Yay, that's good. Your package delivered. I'll be off now. Bye, Jay. Bye, chat. Bye, Bro Wheel. I hope you get a good night's sleep. The dumpling cooking sounds like how long it takes to recaptain or properly cook collards. Yeah. Bye. Won't be long, but it'll be good. Yeah. That's good, at least. I hope you wake up well rested. Yeah, I don't mind things that take a long time to cook. I enjoy it. I do a lot of baking and cooking. I'm someone who enjoys baking and cooking a lot. But man, those things are definitely taxing to do it so long, especially if you're doing it by yourself. My old friend from middle school, I got her number. 10 years. Oh, that's awesome. I I've been meaning to reconnect with someone I know from middle school, but I'm a very shy person. And so it's very hard for me to reach out to people. But there is one friend from middle school who I always think about reaching out to, but I'm always like too nervous to do it. But she also does YouTubing. I found out like I think a bit ago, like a year or two ago, she does VTubing, and I was like, interesting. So I followed her, but I never told her it was me, and she would have no way of knowing it's me. So, yeah. I do sometimes think about trying to reconnect, but I'm a scaredy cat. I can't do that. I'm too shy. 4.5 hours to be exact. Oh boy. I like it, but the recipe takes 2 to 3 times longer to cook than it claims. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Right, stream to reconnect. Maybe I will one day, maybe. You know, I'll just like slowly, like, I don't know. Maybe that's manipulative. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I was gonna say, maybe I'll like slowly, like, you know, like I'll raid and chat on her stream for like forever. And she'll just be like, oh, this is just a regular and streaming mutual. And then one day I'll be like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm Jay from middle school. See if she recognizes your voice. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, just because I got her number doesn't mean I'll text her because of my anxiety. Yeah. Well, you know, if you guys exchange numbers and she seemed enthusiastic, you should probably try texting, you know? But I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. I say that, but do I take my own advice? No. You have to reach out. Don't be afraid to press the button. I took this mindset and it works so well. Oh. I try. I try. I just have so much anxiety as a person. I'm just like very, very shy and introverted. So socializing is so hard for me. Which might be hard to tell from like streams and stuff, but it's mainly because like I'm so comfortable with Theo and stuff that I've gotten permission from him to be like very silly and dramatic on his streams. And I've been watching Zio and being silly in his stream since he was like really small and doing like face cam streaming. And so I just kind of got used to that, you know, and then he got bigger and bigger and I met all you like lovely people. And that's just, I was used to acting like that. So it wasn't like hard. And like same thing here, you know, I'm used to you guys. You guys are like my friends. So like, it like feels very like low stakes. But then all of a sudden, if I have to interact one-on-one with someone, I'm like, oh, it's too much pressure. I can't do it. It's too scary. Or even interact with people in real life and I'm like, oh no, I can't do it. And then I get all shy and I don't talk. To meet you up, a gift to say hi and see how it goes from there. Yeah. Well, thank you for the hydrate, Vix. I shall hydrate. Trying to catch up with everything. It's hard to crochet and read at the same time. Just a little bit. Because I'll be so focused on my stitches and then I'll look up and I'll be like, oh, people have talked. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm an introvert with an extroverted tendencies. I feel that. I'm very similar. I'm an introvert, but like I can't stay in the house too long. I like going out and doing things, but it also gives me anxiety to go out and do things. I like talking to people and I want to have friends, but I'm also scared to talk to people of making friends. It's a very conflicting existence. Okay, we're so proud of you. Thank you, Aria. I know the feeling, that helps so much to not be afraid. I had the rounds of I should press the button or should I not? Just go for it. It's a process, but it pays off. Oh, it's so sweet. Let's see. I'm so blessed. I have such a wonderful community. You guys are all so amazing. I do feel very, very blessed for my and Zio's community. I think we're all very, very amazing. Adventures under controlled circumstances. Yes, that is very much me. Especially because I would say I'm a pretty adventurous and curious person. Like, I love going out. I love doing things. I love experiencing new things, but also scared. Outside is scary. People are scary. Putting yourself out there and being vulnerable is scary. Okay, I'm off for real now. Just need to share this. Awesome. Thank you so much, Bro Wheel. I will try to take your advice to heart. It'll be hard, but I will try. But yeah, thank you so much, Bro Wheel. And again, I hope you can get some good rest. Please go to sleep. I'll have to time you out if you don't go to sleep. And I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm going. Good night. I love learning new things. Pretty open to people. Once I get a certain point, I get weird because I don't know if I can be my full self or not with them. Yeah, I do feel that. It's very strange. I think if I'm in a comfortable situation, I can be pretty social and outgoing. But I am very self-conscious. Very, like, constantly aware of people. I know a lot of it is from social anxiety. But, like, I can be pretty social when I want to be. I mean, like, I was in a social club as well because my school wouldn't call them sororities. But it was basically a sorority, but we just couldn't call it that. And I was in one, and I was even president of it. And mine was a small one. We only had like 30 people at most. Sometimes it would go down to like 10, but it was always like 10 to 30 people. And I mean, I could do that. Like, I did that. I was president. And that meant that, like, I was part of a recruitment process where it was my job to stand there in a crowd of people and go up to people and be like, hi, have you heard about this club? Here's what we stand for. Here's what our thing is. Here's what we represent. Here's what it's like. Let me answer questions. Let me da-da-da-da. And I would just chat. And, you know, I could do that. And I didn't even feel, like, super self-conscious doing that because for whatever reason, that was, like, a safe thing. I was like, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm here to do. It's a go. But then you put me in like at the same school, same campus, but I'm by myself and I cannot talk to anyone. They got leadership skills, yeah. I would say so. I was like president for like a semester, and I was vice president for 2 semesters, and I was also treasurer, and I was also activities director at one point too. It was a bunch of things. And then like my last year, I decided not to take on any major roles because it was my last year and I wanted to be chill. But even then I was still giving a lot of guidance to the new president and vice president. So I can be a leader when I want to be. I have those skills. A lot of that I think does come from my personality though. Get more rest. I got elected too, so. I was only a secretary for my club. Oh, I was secretary too. I've been a lot of things. I was almost every single position in that club at one point. The only ones I wasn't is I never did the like service director for our like charity stuff because that felt a little intimidating for me because we have 2 big charities each semester and that was like stressful to think about having to run those. And then I never did athletics director because I'm not athletic, so but everything else, just about everything else in that club I had done at one point or another. I joined a club. Jay the mouse that charmed the cat. Very, very villain accurate. That was part of the reason why my name is like Mousy J, is like when I wanted to do mouse because I thought the cat and mouse dynamic was very cute. And then when we were coming up with username ideas, Mouse CJ just stuck out to me a lot. One, because I think it sounds nice together, but also because, you know, to be Mouse used to be kind of timid and quiet and shy, and I'm very a timid, quiet, and shy person. But, you know, I can be outgoing when I need to be. And I can be talkative. I can be quite chatty. But I managed to catch a cat voice, so. Well, I'm kind of like, I don't know, like, I forget what it's called. I think it's called, like, The Lion, the Mouse, and the Hunter. Was, like, one of the books I really, or, like, stories I really liked as a kid. And it's, like, the story of, like, this tiny little mouse and this big, like, lion, I think it was a lion. It might have been a tiger. I think it's a lion, though. And, you know, like, the mouse was, like, quick and able to avoid things, you know, and the lion used to make fun of the mouse because of its size. And then one day a hunter comes and, like, traps the lion, and the mouse is like, but my size isn't so funny now. And then eventually ends up, like, helping the lion get free and stuff. It was very cute. But I think, you know, I like that story a lot. I'm like, you know, that's kind of accurate. You know, Zio's a very outgoing and, like, you know, big, outgoing guy, big personality, and, you know, so he's kind of like a lion, and I'm kind of like a little mouse, and I help him get out of trouble. And by trouble, I mean out of spending millions of dollars on League. The mouse. Yeah. Lion of the mouse, yeah. Exactly. I love it. But yeah. We're on the same wavelength. Yeah. For real. Oh my gosh. I love that parable when I was a kid. That was like one of my favorites. I do love mice. I think they're very, very cute. You started spending money on League? I've spent a little bit, but see, the thing with me is, like, I won't spend a lot of money on League. I'll, like, and it's like, I don't even usually buy skin releases when they come out unless they really speak to me. When I was active, I would justify it, but again, I was only buying skins for champions I played. The thing with Zio is he was buying champions and skins that he was never gonna play and he was never gonna use. That's where I draw my line. I'm like, it's one thing to buy a champion if you're pretty sure you're gonna play the champion, or even to try out a champion that you think you might like. But I'm not gonna get every single champion because I don't want every single champion. And I'm not gonna get every single skin for every single champion because that's just wasting money. But if it's a champion I like and I play them a lot, then yeah, I think getting a skin for them's okay. I think that's all right. I can justify that. I think that's justified. My Nar skins too. She needs to play more. Yeah, that's true. I did get her a skin. It's a very cute one though. The Star Guardians are like one of my favorite skin lines. I love those. And then I also, one of my other favorite skin lines is the Space Groove. I love the Space Groove skin line. That one's also really good. That is one of the ones I did buy when it came out, was the Space Groove one, because I loved it. It reminded me of, oh gosh, what's it called? It's a musical. Starlight Express or something like that? But it's like it's a musical train thing, and the outfits from it remind me of that. I had a 3-legged gerbil once. Aw. I love gerbils. I love a lot of rodents. Like, I have had pet rats, and I love them. I've had pet hamsters, and I love them. I haven't had a mice yet. I would get a mouse, but I have not had one yet. My thing with small animals is it's hard for me because I just know they don't live very long. And like, they can live long, but it's just like their lifespans can be so short, and they're so prone to illnesses and disease. Like, not that like they spread, but like just individual ones. Like, my hamster got some mysterious illness, and I begged my parents, because I was a kid at the time, I begged them to take her to the vet, and they just wouldn't. And then she like died of some random illness. And I'm like, I still don't even know what it was. But like, they're just so small, you know? And like, it doesn't take much to just knock them out. And that's very hard on me because I get so invested in my animals. But I do really want to get I think a rat would be really cool, or probably shouldn't because it'll just make me sad. I don't know. I would get another hedgehog though. Hedgehogs are amazing. I would be willing to do that again. I like Star Guardian. I bought Jinx with the first. Yeah, Star Guardians are so cute. I like those ones a lot. Badge. Yeah. It's sad. For my parents, I was done so dirty with my hamster. I got a little dwarf hamster and I was 8 when I got her. I did all the research and saved up all the money for her cage and the hamster all by myself. I bought everything all by myself. I did all the research all by myself, and I convinced my parents. I said, I did all the research. I saved up all the money. Please let me get this hamster. And they agreed. And then she got sick, which was out of my control. I told my parents about it. I told them to take her to the vet. They didn't want to. And then she died, and I cried. I kid you not, I cried for hours when my dad told me she died. And it was very traumatic for me. And then I wanted another hamster. And they were like, no, you can't get a hamster. You killed yours. And I was like, what the heck is wrong with you? Who tells a kid that? Like, genuinely, what the heck? Because I didn't even kill her. She got a disease. Like, I can't control that. Oh, it was very upsetting. If you get a guinea pig, they live a long time and scream all night. Zio loves freaking guinea pigs. He loves them. One of his uncles had guinea pigs, and yeah, he loves them. They are very cute, I will say. I do think though if we get another small animal, it'll probably be a hedgehog, or if I can convince Zio, I'd like to get ferrets. I love ferrets too. I like ferrets because they're just so cute. They're like little slinkies, and they love to steal your things. Like they steal your shoes and then crawl under the bed with them. It's so cute. I love ferrets. I don't know. Okay, sorry to hear about that. Yeah, it's okay. It's all in the past. It's over it. Thank you though, but no, it is what it is. I love my family, but you know, some of the things are just, yeah, it's life. But I do love hamsters. I think they're very, very cute. Nari won't let you get a ferret? Why won't she let you get a ferret? Nari, what do you have against ferrets? I see. Love it. My cousin accidentally bred her guinea pigs. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, you gotta be careful with that. With like little animals and like breeding them, like, oh yeah, you gotta be careful. Especially because those suckers, man, they will breed. And they will breed like crazy. Ferrets smell so beware. I do know that ferrets smell. I like ferrets though. I like genuinely, I love them. My sister had ferrets. My sister's not a very good pet owner. I love her. I love her to pieces. Not always the best pet owner. She was not responsible with her ferrets. She did not take care of them. So we had to give them. But I loved her ferrets. I used to pet sit for her ferrets all the time. I absolutely loved them. They were so cute. I want ferrets so bad. I don't even care if they're stinky. I want them. Ferrets are awesome. I agree. Let me get a ferret. No. You should let me get one. Why don't you like ferrets, Nari? What did the ferrets do? Because they're stinky? I like them. Oh, you like them? Does your apartment not let you guys have them? Our apartment doesn't let us have anything fun. They said you can only have cats and dogs, nothing else. They're like, if we find anything else, you're out of here. And I was like, dang, that's depressing. But I already have 2 pets. Yeah, that's true. Guys, can we talk to use a lip box? I do love I love animals. I'm an animal lover. Like, literally, I adore animals. I was an animal girly. I originally wanted to be, like, had a biology major and considered doing, like, pre-med and zoology or some of the majors I had considered in my life. I was in a bird banding club. I love animals. I, like, absolutely adore them. But yeah, we've had rabbits before. And we had, it was called like a lion head rabbit. They're like the really, really fluffy kinds. They're so cute. And we had one of those. He lived to be quite a few years old. He would have lived longer. But, oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna tell that story. It's bad. Something bad happened to him. It was out of our control. And not good. Very upsetting. Very upsetting story. Yeah. I had to get rid of my ferret when I moved to my apartment. Yeah, a lot of apartments don't let you have them, which sucks. Not even fish? Yeah, not even fish. Literally, they only let you have cats and dogs. They won't let you have any other animal. Which I think is really, really dumb. Because I wanted to get another hedgehog when I graduated college. And now I can't get one because our stupid apartment won't let us have hedgehogs. Or any fun animal. Really dumb, because I want another hedgehog. I wanted to be a vet, but I didn't like blood. Yeah, I did consider that as well. I considered a lot of things at one point or another. There were so many animal type things I wanted to do. I was such, like, I was and still am a pretty big science girly. Like, when I was 5, I literally used to watch Animal Planet for fun. I kid you not. I was like a little 5-year-old and I would be like, I loved Animal Planet, and I would beg my parents to record Animal Planet so that I could watch my favorite Animal Planet shows and learn my favorite animal facts. I was obsessed. And that is something that has stayed with me for most of my life. I love animals. I love learning about animals. You constantly ask for another cat or dog. She's gaslighting me right now. Oh no. Hey Jay, if it has been less than 10 legs and isn't a monkey, I agree. I don't like monkeys. I'm scared of monkeys. Like, true story. So monkeys and apes, they genuinely scare me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're so silly. It's a spiky cat. Hedgehogs are so cute. Same for Animal Planet. Yeah, okay, I've had enough now. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I was a little bit behind there. Oh, yeah. I love Animal Planet. It was great. I still love it. It's great. I love so many shows on there. I love animals. Spiky cat, that's a great idea. I just don't think they would let us. I love hedgehogs, though. They're so cute. That was actually one of the other things I did consider when I was thinking about, like, what animal I should be. One of the first ones I thought about was, oh, what if I was a hedgehog? Because I love hedgehogs a lot. I have a hedgehog mug. Literally a mug. They're literally so cute. And they're so sweet. And, oh gosh, they're so good. You're good, we 10 fast. True, we do. Yeah, y'all are like lightning speed. Yeah, I love hedgehogs. I really want to get another one. Like, really, really bad. We had a hedgehog that I rescued in high school. Or not high school, sorry. It was college. It was during COVID. How many things happened during COVID? What a time to be alive. But I had rescued a hedgehog from a family that I used to babysit for. I had gotten it for their daughter, and then you know how it happens when parents don't help their kids with their pets. Especially with a spiky pet. How are you gonna get a little kid a spiky pet? But they got it for their kid, and the kid was scared of it because of the quills, and so they didn't socialize it. And you know what happens to animals that don't get socialized? They become scared of humans because they don't know you because you never touch them. And then it was so much worse because then they got to the point where the only time they touched their hedgehog was with leather gloves. That's so bad for your hedgehogs. Like, that's like, you are not socializing them. That's so bad. This poor baby, she was just terrified. She was so scared, not friendly, because she was just terrified of everything. She would stay in this super tight little ball, and like, if you've never seen a hedgehog when they're upset, like, they go into these tiny little balls. All of their quills are pointing out, so they're very spiky, and they make like these hissing and popping noises. Like, it's very hard to describe. I wonder if I can find, hold on. Oh wait, I just realized I don't have a keyboard. Let's see if I can play some angry hedgehog noises for you guys. But it's like, they make these really angry, like, scary noises because they're trying to scare you away because they're just terrified. And this poor little baby was in this tiny little cage, and she just was like so scared of everything. And you could just tell that, like, she was getting like neglected. Like, sure, they fed her and stuff, but like, you know, they need so much more than just being fed. And so like she was just so scared, and it was really sad. So I had to like work with her. Me and Zia were both working on her for a while, and I had to work to get her used to crawling around. And it got to the point where like we could hold her, and she would walk in our hands, and she would walk around us, and she was still very shy and skittish, but we got it to the point where she wasn't constantly terrified of everyone, and like that was like a big step for us. She never got to the point where she was super friendly and cuddly, but I think when she spent a bulk of her early life being isolated like that is really good progress. So we got her to that, and I was really happy for that. And I'm happy that we were able to give her a good rest of her life. She lived to be quite old for a hedgehog. She never got any medical issues, which is good. And, you know, she lived a nice life. She passed away when I was at school. And again, I went into mourning. I cried so much. It was very, very rough. But, she was a really good hedgehog. She deserved a lot better than a lot of the stuff she was given, so. But I'm just glad I could, you know, give her a good remaining for her life, though. But she was very sweet. I love hedgehogs. If you socialize them, they don't get to be that way. Like, not all hedgehogs are super friendly, to be fair. Some are a little more shy. Like all animals, they have different personalities. But usually if they're well socialized, you can get to them to a point where like they like to be held and they like to cuddle and they like to do all this stuff. But yeah, it was rough for her. Gosh, guys, sorry, I keep trauma dumping on you guys today, it feels like. I'm sorry. I want to be more positive and uplifting. I did love her. She was a very, very sweet girl. Her name was Nutmeg. Got a hedgehog mug in honor of her. Sweet. We have a lot of pictures of her, though. And videos. I understand. Morning pets, they're important to us, yeah. Pets are really special. They really, really are. Yeah, I'm a big animal lover. I want to get another fun pet at some point. I also want to get some more cats at some point too. Obvious distraction. I knew a girl who owned a meerkat. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Does she need a license for that? I feel like that's something you would need a license for. Yeah, I like pretty much all animals though. Like all animals other than like monkeys and apes and certain lizards. Like iguanas kind of scare me, I'm not gonna lie. Especially the big ones, they're kind of scary. I don't know if you've ever seen a big iguana up close. They're kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. But most animals I'm pretty fond of. Only obvious distraction to help you feel better. Yeah, no, you're good. I don't know, I feel like she would too, but I don't know. Yeah. My friend's dad accidentally killed her iguana? Oh my gosh. How'd that happen? Too cold? Locked in, guys. Honestly, made a lot of progress. Leo should be home. Leo's getting so many like Steam friend like notifications on his computer. Keep seeing them pop up. I'm so tempted to read them out loud, but I'm like, that's probably not a good idea. Give them their privacy. She and her sister fell asleep on parents' beds. Got home. Go in her room. Yeah. Oh no! That's horrible. Oh my gosh. That poor thing. I'm going to scare me, but dang, that's horrible. That's a good stopping part for the crocheting part. I think we'll do some just chatting for a bit. Then I'll find someone that we can raid. I think that will be our plan. Chatting. Yeah, we also had a friend who worked at a zoo, so she brought home baby animals. I had to play with light-ups. That's the dream right there. That's so fun. I love you, miss you. I love you, Ray. I hope work's going good. How much longer till you're off? All right. Not worried about that. All my stuff. Packing up my yarn stuff so I can bring out his keyboard again. That'll make things a little easier. 15 minutes. Drive home for an hour. Nice. Well, that'll be good. Hopefully your work went pretty good. You can rest a little bit when you get home. I know you're a mama though, so you don't ever really get to rest, but hopefully you can get a little rest. Hold on, I think Zia's here. 1 second. Oh, I was about to. Working on it. I was right, guys. It is Zio. Tomorrow I just work on the job, one job, then off the rest of the day. Yay! On both jobs like I've been for the past week and a half. Well, I'm glad you can get some rest. That'll be good. Arya says welcome home.
Hi, Aria. Hi, guys.
I can't tell if they can hear you.
They can, I'm loud.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You are loud. Can't lie there. Oop. Okay. Did he bring home food? Yeah, he brought home Chick-fil-A. Was the floor ready for the cats? Yup. He is asleep near his desk. He said he's just gonna play League all night. Ooh, it's Zoe. About time Zio. Hi, Zio. So true. You can hear him. Can you leave to eat? I can wait a little bit. He's gonna get changed. I'm gonna figure out who to raid. Take out my phone. Oh gosh. Actually, I'm gonna log in on his Twitch. Oopsies. He was gonna have to log in back into his Twitch account tomorrow. Love Chick-fil-A. Their spicy chicken sandwich is awesome. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Chick-fil-A. I love their chicken. It's so good. Here, honey. I'll log into my account, by the way. You log in. You're making me hungry? Oh, sorry. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since like 1, so. Oh, yeah, I got my do not disturb on. Okay. If you need someone to know a really cutesy pirate artist, ooh. Let me see who's all alive right. Oh my gosh, so many people are alive right now. Jeez. I was like, let me see who's live, and it's like a bunch of people. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, no, I was gonna check because I saw her log in on here. I saw your little Steam notification. Okay. I think I know who we're gonna do. I saw a login too. Oh. It's honey is broken. I have to log out. I'm gonna do it after stream. It's been broken all. I fix it. Someone said if I log out and log back in. So Theo just saw that my chat's broken. Okay, I haven't eaten since 7 AM. Ray! Eat. You should bring lunch for yourself, okay? Even if you're working, you gotta eat. 3 meals a day is very important. I script leftover pizza now and big cookies. Ooh, what kind of cookies? Yes, please eat something, right? I want cookies. That sounds so good. You didn't filet, but chocolate chip. Oh, I thought you would read my mind. I deserve it after you. I thought you would after you spent like 1,000 of my channel. I believed in you. Like, I need to get my wife a cookie up for this atrocity. No, that's not the same. Leo got himself a shake, guys, and he didn't even get me a cookie. Can you believe that? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Well. Yeah, well, I need somewhere to read chat. He's really asking for the floor. I remember next streams. How good you, sir? I know, right? Rude. That's what I'm saying. Spice cake cookies with creamy. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. Nari, run. Go to bed. Go to bed now. Theo wants you to play League with us. He wants us to play League. Run for the hills. Run. Run! Oh, yeah. Liga? Run, Nari! Be safe! I don't know how to use this. How else can you do it? It's always like that for me. Oh, I try. It's hard. Oh, that like scratched my phone. Can't help it. I don't like your phone stand. It's hard to use. You want the recipe? Yes, please. Please send me the recipe. Please send me the recipe on Discord. I would appreciate it. We can play tomorrow? Okay. I think that's also good. That way, at least it's not a work night for us. At least it's not into Victoria. That'd be way worse for us. Oh my goodness. I just heard my voice and I was like, where the heck is that coming from? Okay. 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 Oh, they're cold. What temperature do you have the car at? Only been live for almost 10 minutes. How long is her starting soon stream? Alright guys. I'm sorry, I'm eating a french fry. Alright. Okay. There's no at sign, right? Hi, Shadow! We're about to end. Yeah, I know. Oh. Alright, bye guys. We're gonna be raiding TV. So if you guys want to get ready for the raid, we have a raid message and a raid sub message that you can use. But I hope you guys liked stream today. I hope you had a fun time. Won't be ending. We're gonna be raiding Tiffy, one of my other VTubing friends. She's gonna be streaming Final Fantasy 14, I believe. Very, very cool. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Oh no! At least I got to say hello. Yeah, at least I got to say hi, Shadow. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow, probably. So I'll see you guys again then. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stream. If you guys need to go to bed, I understand. But night. Hope you guys all have a good rest of your evening. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. All right. Bye.